Hey, great Taco Tuesday. Great Tuesday evening. And of course, I neglected to start up my YouTube screen. Guys, it's 9 o'clock, guys. You know where you need to be. It is 9 o'clock in the evening. And we're going to have some good stuff to talk about tonight. Um, Guys, let me say that I have been patiently awaiting this night for a long, long time. And I say this night because I honestly didn't know what exactly I was going to feel tonight. Este, I didn't know if I was going to feel ecstatic, knowing that tomorrow is sentencing day. Este, a lot of mixed emotions, folks. A lot of mixed emotions. A lot of I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know how I feel. I want to say that I feel relieved. But we'll go into that in a bit. We'll see if more folks come in. I did invite Mr. Carlos Elizondo to come on. Carlos Elizondo will be one of our friends who will be at the courthouse tomorrow. I will not be at the courthouse tomorrow. And I don't know. Tomorrow is the day, guys. Tomorrow is D-Day. Um, Again, I'm going to give Mr. Elizondo a little bit of time to see if he can make it. If not, we'll go into the topic. Let me start off, guys. I apologize for this morning's quick, abrupt show. Spectrum. Spectrum had we had some issues with Spectrum this morning. Could not come back on. Some internet outage in our area. I suffered it. Papa's office suffered it. So I'm sure that a lot of offices in between also had issues. And I thought it was kind of funny as that I thought it was funny, and I thought it was very, very cool, guys. I received a lot of text messages, a lot of inbox messages as the people were concerned, and they were going like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, internet went dead." But a couple of people even said maybe they're just trying to quiet you down. And I said, no, it's just Spectrum. But I greatly appreciate it, guys. I really greatly appreciate. Uh, I greatly appreciate the concern, the show of support. I greatly appreciate that you care. And I was going like a friend of mine said. That's why I was ready to call the police to see to send have them send someone to make sure that you were okay. And I was very, very touched, and very, very, very touched, guys. Really, thank you all so very much. I was okay, but I was overwhelmed, guys, with with the messages, the text, the inbox. But it's just the internet, guys, internet issues. And I considered coming back on my phone, but it was already past 9:30. So I decided to post on the page that I did have technical difficulties this morning. Hopefully, we will not have any technical difficulties tonight. Good evening, Erasmo. Good evening, mi amor. Good evening. Good evening, Lucy. Good evening, Chrissy Hermosa. Good morning. Good evening. Oh, I'm saying good morning. Oh, good evening. Good evening. I'm Marcos. Good evening. A cat hermosa. What's the word in the Atkinson trial? We're going to get into the Atkinson trial. Hopefully, give a little bit of time to see if Carlos can make it. And if not, we're going to talk about the night before the trial, and then we'll talk about some of the text messages that I received today. We're also going to discuss in regards to the seal motions that are going to be uncovered tomorrow. I will also give my opinion in regards to what the next steps will be for the federal government. Just my opinions, guys. My opinions, and we'll see what transpires in regards to the opening of these sealed proceedings as that should be coming out tomorrow. And again, I think a lot of it has to do with who Sylvia threw under the bus. Who Sylvia threw under the bus. And I will give my guesses and my reasoning as to why. I wonder what the other people around her are thinking or doing. Could they be preparing for what's to come? Uh, I've said this, guys. I've said this, and I've been saying it for weeks. There's been too many people out there that have been very, very, very quiet. And I have my suspicions that there's going to be individuals at the county level, at the TSC area. And I'm going to say that there's a lot of people at the city that should be concerned. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting, guys. Do you think she will run? No, I don't think so. I think that what's happened is she has thrown enough people under the bus that she's throwing enough people under the bus, guys, that she thinks that she's going to get a little cushy little deal, minimize her sentencing. So we'll see. Idea moved quick, y un pitazo, and they started their investigation. Well, I think one of the things that Idea did well was that they put out a statement, guys, very forthcoming, and threw out a statement out there, and took action in the matter. And again, someone posted on that page how ya ven, BISD, todos le echan a BISD, pero el que escupe para arriba le cae hacia abajo. It's not a matter of that, guys. It's not a matter of el que escupan para arriba, escupan abajo. All corruption is bad. All corruption affects and hurts our community. It's not a BISD thing, folks. It's not. And one of the lamest excuses that a lot of people threw out there was, hey, that's why it happens everywhere. So that makes it right? That it happens everywhere? It makes it right? No, stupids. It doesn't. It doesn't make it right. We mentioned BISD. We mentioned Sylvia Atkinson because they hurt us, the community. We were hurt. We, the community. Is there corruption at IDEA? Of course there is, man. Is there corruption in Hidalgo? Of course, God, yes, of course there is. Is there corruption everywhere else in the country? Yes. Doesn't make it right. So people stop being ignorant. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't. It hurts you, imbeciles. People who voted for Rose Gowen, you hurt you. You hurt our community. Why is that so hard to understand? Guys, the people who voted for Rose Gowen, do you think that you hurt Erasmo Castro? No, folks. No. Erasmo Castro is going to be okay. You hurt you. You hurt your children, imbeciles. You hurt the community of Brownsville. That's who you hurt. You didn't hurt Erasmo. If you voted for my opponents to diss me, Erasmo is still the king of all local social media. Erasmo is still The king of Brownsville, guys. Just more of me to hate. And I can take it. I can take your hate. But do you hate me that much that you would screw our community, take the food out of the mouth of your babes, out of your children, and throw it at the feet of the corrupt political machine here in the city of Brownsville? That's amazing, you know? And like I told Frank from my the No More Cheese thing, I told him, I said, you all came after me. Erasmo didn't take a dime, a dollar from our children. Nothing. Erasmo didn't do anything wrong. What I did, if you want to bring up the DWI did at nighttime, away from my duties as a board member. Did you win by me not being on the board anymore? No. No. You stopped the only person who stood up to Sylvia Atkinson, who stood up to Minerva Peña, who stood up to her cuatachas and Prissy Roca Tipton and Drew Brown. They all came after me. But, it's not that only they came after me. Some of you all, the people, y'all came after me. And that's unfortunate because Erasmo wasn't the enemy. Erasmo's just the king of all local social media. I'm handsome and totally not fat. And I don't give up. I don't give up. Thank you, me too. Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches. You are loved. Thank you, mi amor. Thank you so much. Good evening, El Gallo de Joe Valdez. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Good evening, good evening. Yes, sorry. Wouldn't it be cool after Atkinson's sentencing that they announced indictments for Adela, Drew, and Frisi? Let me say, Mr. Nobody, that if you have heard the same rumors that I have heard, yeah, I don't know where the heck you got those three names, but those are exactly the same names that I have heard twice today. Tomorrow, guys, at court. Tomorrow at court, there's sealed motions tomorrow that we will find out about. I hear it. I've heard it twice today. Now three with Mr. Nobody, unless he's one of the persons that shared that information with me earlier. Adela Garza, Drew Brown, Prissy Roca Tipton are probably going to get picked up tomorrow. And oh, what a happy day that will be. And Adela, I spoke with you right after I was on the board, and I asked you to talk to Sylvia, to talk to your cuatacha, and tell her to back off. You told me, Adela, you had no power over her. You lied because you, Adela, were in cahoots with her. You were in cahoots. You and her tramaron that Sunshine Solution Company where you were going to take money from our kids, money from the college, money from the schools, not only Brownsville districts, but also other school districts. You were going to take our kids' money, Adela. And I practically begged you to have your perra, your dog, back down. You didn't lift a finger, Adela Garza. So, if what I'm hearing is correct and you are picked up tomorrow, I'll be celebrating in Los Cabos. But Issy and Drew, I've heard that you will be picked up as well. I hope you're worried. You should be worried because you followed their lead. You did everything that she wanted you to do. And Drew, you racist piece of crap. Drew, I spoke with you right before our election, Drew. I sat down and I spoke with you. And I told you, I feel that you're going to win this race. Please be an independent voter. Do what's right, Drew. So many people are trusting that you will do what's right. And you sure as heck didn't. But Issy, you may want to be doing the right thing now. How much harm did you do? You told the secretaries, whatever Sylvia puts forward, you know that I am a yes. So that is that the reason why they're coming after you, Prissy? I don't know. It also makes a little bit of sense, guys, because being that there's three board members now that are part of the corruption, Sylvia, Prissy, and Drew, then it sort of makes sense in regards to the rumor that I heard that TEA is coming this summer to place someone here in Brownsville. No more little Eddie. No more Daniela. No more that stupid, stupid woman, Jessica Gonzalez. No more. And it makes sense that that would be the next step. So I'm ecstatic. So, Brici and Drew, well deserved. If your names come up tomorrow with Adela Garza, very well deserved. And it makes sense. And I was speaking to a friend right before. It makes sense because you would think that they would be called in. You'd think that they would be called in for as witnesses. You'd think that Drew and Brici would be on the stand, but they weren't brought on the stand by the federal government. They weren't brought into the stand by Sylvia Atkinson's attorneys. And I wondered about that because I figured, they would probably call her in. They would probably call her in as character witnesses, but they wouldn't call her in, call them in if they were next to be on the stand. They were next to be tried. So it makes a little sense. So, Adela Garza, you should have done more. You should have taken that oath that you made. The one that Trey Mendez, your son in crime, Sylvia Atkinson's business partner, Trey Mendez, when he went out there and swore you in, you should have taken that oath to heart. What is it, the third time that you've taken it? Fourth time? You should have taken it to heart, Adela, that you would defend and uphold the Constitution of the United States, that you would serve with honor, dignity, faithfulness. You didn't. You let the community down. Your family, who you sent against me, my friend David, who you sent against me, Adela, my friend. Instead of fighting the real criminal, Sylvia Atkinson, Luis Saenz, our DA. I wasn't the enemy, bro. I wasn't the enemy. You came at me like I had killed someone. I wasn't the enemy, man. You knew who the enemy was, Luis. You knew who the enemy was. You knew who was taking money from our children. You knew. You knew. The politicos know. You knew. You came after Erasmo because Erasmo didn't want to do what y'all wanted him to do. Would not be controlled. You knew. Y'all make deals at TSC here in Brownsville. Y'all knew. Y'all let her get away. Y'all let Sylvia get away. Someone in your office did. You had Sylvia get away. 2016. In 2016, she should have been indicted for what she did. The community knows. Most of the community knows. She should have gone down in 2016 for taking those Social Security numbers. Everyone se hizo de la vista gorda. Everyone looked the other way, folks. Everyone. Except Erasmo Castro. Except me. A friend of mine sent me a message just earlier. He said, Erasmo, you should be there at the courthouse tomorrow. You helped bring her down. And I said, we brought her down. We, the community of Brownsville, brought her down. I wasn't the only one that went to the FBI. I wasn't the only one that stood up to them. Others did. I feel that they, in a way, sort of turned their back on me. That's okay. And I understand. I understand the politics games. I understand the politics games. But our community deserves more than the politics games, man. People, it deserves more. It deserves a different type of politician, man. It does. Guys, they're all connected. Adela Garza, Trey Mendez, John Cowan, North Golonsky, Joey Lopez, all the ones that are on the board right now. It's all connected. The DA's office. It's all connected. It's all connected. And tomorrow, another piece will be unraveled, revealed to you all. And I will say, I told you so, folks. I warned you. Tomorrow. But it wasn't Erasmo Castro. It was us all. Us, the community. We, the people. We, the community, guys. We all had a hand in it. All of you that supported Erasmo, all of you that came out to help during the BISD race, who disappeared during the city commissioner race, even you all. It's all connected, guys. People ask, why Erasmo Castro? Why do you run for anything that comes your way? Because it's all connected, guys. And I haven't been able to say everything. Isn't that crazy? That even Erasmo Castro, guys, who tells it like it is, I haven't been able to say everything in regards to the Sylvia matter because it's not over, guys. It's not over. There are more people that are going to fall. There are more people that are going to get indicted, guys. There are more people that are crooks here. When is enough going to be enough? Guys, Erasmo Castro's not the enemy. Erasmo Castro's just handsome, man. Handsome. The king of all local social media. The one who takes the hits. The one who takes the blows. The one who's still here. I'm going to continue to fight. As long as there is breath in my lungs, I will continue to fight. I will continue to run for office. I will continue to preach. I will continue to say that there's a better way. Just don't leave me alone. Continue to fight with me, guys. And we'll bring them down. We'll bring Adela Garza down. We'll bring Drew Brown, Willy Wonka Brown down. We'll bring Prissy down. We'll bring Trey Mendez down. And yes, we'll bring Rose Gowan down, Joey Lopez, Eddie Trevino. We'll bring them all down, guys. All of them. The JPs that are there now. We'll bring them all down. But we got to bring them down together, guys. We got to bring them down together. Only through unity, guys. It's the only way. We didn't lose a race 2 weeks ago, guys. We didn't lose a race 3 weeks ago. The community lost the race 3 weeks ago, guys. The people of Brownsville, the children of Brownsville, they lost the race 3 weeks ago. We're still here. Erasmo Castro's not going anywhere. We're still going to run for office. We're still going to fight because this is our community. It doesn't belong to Sylvia. It doesn't belong to Adela Garza. It doesn't belong to Drew Brown. It doesn't belong to Prissy Roca Tipton. Sure as heck doesn't belong to Trey, Adela Garza, Atkinson Mendez. It doesn't. It belongs to you and me and to our kids. And maybe Carlos. Hey, Carlos, how's it going?
What's going on? What's going on?
How you doing, man?
No. Good. Just getting home right now. Someone has to work late.
So how are you? How are you feeling? I shared. I really just don't know how to feel. I'm excited. I'm, anxious. It's, a lot of people did a lot of things preparing for this day, you know. And how do you feel?
Yeah. I feel great. I feel really good. Yeah. I feel good. I mean, I'm sure everybody will feel a little different tomorrow after, we see what happens. Everybody's hoping that the right thing happens, but we never know with their judicial system here. But all we can do is hope and pray.
Trey Mendez has been really,
justice
really
is
quiet.
served. And
Has been really quiet lately. Yeah, very, 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 very quiet. Nazareo, when please, a quiet before the storm. Yes. Doesn't Sylvia La Felona have a relative that works with Spectrum? Why do you think they shut you down? I don't think that that was the case, but maybe. You should have a safe word. So when you say it, we know we need to send help ASAP. When you say lechera untable, we call 911. I might be saying that quite often, though. The king of the chat is back. Hitler
Yeah, we call
perdió.
Yama all the time.
Ni siquiera pueden conmigo el VISD. Nazareo! I love you, Papa. Erasmo, charge your scooter, go ride with the city manager on the trails. No. Let me say that I saw that today. We'll go back and saw that today where all of a sudden now the city manager wants to appear everywhere. And now he's going to get up early to go bike riding with the city manager. Carlos, are you going to
Because
wake up
of
early
course,
to
he's
go?
not doing anything else.
Are you going to wake up early to go biking with the city manager?
Yo le voy a poner clavos. No, I'm
Clavos?
gonna put nails on the path.
That wouldn't be a good idea. Orange suit coming
No,
soon.
I'm kidding. I don't want the cops to show up at my house. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You don't want a police report filed
Le
against you,
van a
no?
hablar a los chotas.
Trey Mendes is really
That's
quick
right.
on the trigger to file police reports. Anyone
No es la
guess?
lechera,
Huh?
no es
Hello?
la lechera untable. So don't call
No, no, no.
911.
No, kind of one. Anyone guess Mendes that will win an autographed mug shot of Sylvia and gets to ride the superintendent's turtle? The Voice season 20 is over. Finally, you'll be back watching the show. Bring AOB on. The soup acted dismissive of Miss Ida as usual. Didn't care much for her comments. Uh, you know, uh, kind of a sad situation that AOBE has to go through. But again, guys, one of the things that I think that the AOBE is dealing with is uh, guys are out there fighting the district by themselves. And I personally have felt a little bit of separation from, from people at AOBE, and I don't know if it's because hey, we've got to keep some of the board members happy. It's not the way that it's done, but my respects. I love AOBE. I'm faithful, and I am not shy in regards to stating, uh, my stance. I consider them friends, and I will always fight at their side. And I understand that maybe they are a little bit dismissive because they got to keep some of the board members happy. That's politics, but it doesn't work, guys. And Miss Ida should know, it doesn't work. Thank you for the $5. Me too. Yay! It's my Los Cabos money, and I'm not sharing it with Carlos. I don't care what he says.
He goes here.
Ah, you're,
$2.50.
you're cutting out. No, I love you, your passion, but who should take care of you? You or the government? Cold is good, hot is good, lukewarm gets spit out. Si no eres frío o caliente, te vomitaré de la boca. Todd, Erasmo takes care of Erasmo. And my people take care of Erasmo. And I love your passion too, Papa. Do you think Sylvia conspired with others to throw a small player under the bus so that none of the big players get in trouble? That's actually a good question. No, I know Sylvia.
No.
And Sylvia, she would throw her grandmother under a bus. So let me tell you guys, at this point in time, I don't think anyone who had any dealings with Sylvia Atkinson is safe. Anyone, be it who it may be it Trey Mendez, be it Adela Garza, Drew Brown, Priscilla Tipton, guys, she will throw them all under the bus. She gets a day less in jail. Carlos, your take?
I have to agree with you. I think nobody's safe. Not our inner circle or anybody who did business with it is safe. We will find out tomorrow how safe people are and how many of those
Again,
individuals actually got the pass to get out of jail, the get out of jail free card. We'll find out tomorrow.
Carlos, I actually heard the names
Mira,
of
Erasmo.
hello. Oh, the
Boom!
black book. Oh, the reporting tomorrow. Perfect.
I'm gonna take the notes. I'm gonna take the notes.
Hopefully,
I'm reporting
hopefully you'll have
tomorrow. I'm reporting tomorrow.
hopefully you'll have a better internet connection tomorrow. Than you're
Then
slow
you,
today. You're slow. Oh yes, este,
me.
uh, yes.
It's, they probably don't want me to interview.
No, you're lagging a
I
little
don't
bit.
know.
Oh yes,
Not
um,
cricket, that's for sure.
it might be cricket. I got three names mentioned at least four times today: Adela Garza, Drew Brown,
Who?
Prissy Roman.
There's one more
Your
left.
thoughts?
Which one?
Oh, Trey
I,
Mendes.
I asked the question. Who is the number four?
Oh, I let me say, guys, I've said this before. I think someone at the DA's office at Cameron County is going to fall. Again, guys, I don't know who. Someone in there had to help Sylvia Atkinson. Someone. So I still have this gut feeling that someone at the district attorney's office is going to get some great news tomorrow for us, the community. What happened at IDEA? Corruption. I posted it on my page. You need to quit talking as if your supporters voted for Gowan. I seriously doubt anyone here voted for Gowan. Say something like, "You're not voting is the reason Gowan and her supporters won the election." I mean, well, let me say, yeah, uh, Mike. Let me say that I know for a fact that these people they listen to every night. They are on here, Mike. So there's a lot of folks out here. Look, I don't have to reach my people. I don't have to reach my people. My people who are here regularly, I know how they voted. It's the other tens of thousands of people that don't like Erasmo that watch the show. But yeah, you're right, Mike. Anyone who did not vote automatically voted for Gowan. Anyone who did not vote automatically vote for Gowan. Uh, say your supporters idiots and saying no, Mike. Man, don't put words in my mouth, man. Anyone who voted for Gowan, stupid. Come on, man. You know what? That's the other thing, Mike, that really trips me out. That I have to explain myself to my own people. Come on, folks. Why do I have to explain myself to my own people? You think they explain themselves to everyone out there? Why would I have to explain myself to you all? Come on, man. Joe Biden. Come on, man. AB sucks. They duck money from the paycheck and they do nothing. Der Führer hinter Biden? No, come
Huh?
on, guys. Why do I have to explain myself to everyone out there, man? Come on, Mike. Why? You know what I'm referring to. I hope you do. Loser Frank attacked you because he's an idiot. You were the community's voice, and he effed things up to say he won. He's a narcissist. Glad you don't deal with it. Yeah, I understand, Paulina. But again, people were crazy. Look, they came after Carlos the same way. They came after me, guys. They come after anyone that stands up against them, folks. It's what they do. So it is self-serving that the community out there, feeds into this crap. And look, guys, and I'm going to say this: People seem fascinated every time Roy de los Santos goes on Manny's show and they throw little jabs at Erasmo. You know, people are fascinated with stuff like that. More power to them, guys. If people like that little dramatic type of situation, that's fine. I don't. I don't. I come out here and I do my best to share facts. That's all I do. And I'll share my opinions like I have tonight. My opinion is that I've heard Prisi, Drew, and Adela Garza's name 3, 4 times today, and it makes sense to me. Cheese is so intense right now. Ken's cheese. Oh, and by the way, the people who voted for her are benefiting from having her there. That's why they voted for her. Yeah, but again, your point is right, Mike. Anyone who did not vote, anyone who did not vote, they voted for Gowan. Anyone who did not vote, they voted with the corrupt political machine. With that said, I am addressing the people that are on here that listen, who are not Erasmo supporters. That's who I'm talking. You know that, man. Please don't make my job any harder. BIZ will pay for Ladru and Prisi's attorneys. That will be expensive. And unfortunately, we are paying already, Carlos, for Drew's attorneys, for Prisi's attorneys. We're already paying for them. It's coming out of your children's
Yeah.
money. We're paying for it. Am I wrong, Carlos?
No, no, you're right. We're paying for it, and a lot of other things.
And a lot of other things. Imagine how many students could get free tuition at TSC with all the money that Adela took. Can you imagine, Carlos?
It's a lot of kids having a free education.
Let me say, they stole so
Our
much
kids.
money. A lot of kids. They stole so much money from our community, guys, from our your children, that a whole generation could have probably gone to TSC, guys, without paying a damn dime. Without paying a dime.
Yeah.
Maybe all is true. Otherwise, why are the state patrol cars watching their homes and the BISD building? I think the feds would be watching, not the state. But yeah, I can't believe Minero Peña hasn't been named for an indictment. Surely she is as corrupt as the others. And bring on TEA. We need them to dump this board. Let me say, Minerva is just so freaking stupid. Stupid. That's the problem with Minerva. Now, did Minerva have her hand in the cookie jar every so often? Well, yeah, of course she did. I mean, look, she was the only one that voted to keep Baltasar Salazar. The only one that voted to keep Baltasar Salazar. Wait, let me retract that. Let me retract that. Denise, the person that you voted for in place two, Denise, she gave Baltasar Salazar 100. She gave Baltasar Salazar 100. Jessica Gonzalez, she gave Baltasar Salazar 100 in the metrics. Drew Brown gave Baltasar Salazar 100. Minerva was just too stupid to fill in the metrics right. Too stupid. How do I know this? Because I know. How will I prove this? I submitted an open records request yesterday where I asked for the scorecards, Carlos. I asked for the backup so
Wow.
that you can see how they voted. Baltasar Salazar almost pulled it off. He almost pulled it off. Almost. How will I prove it? I submitted an open records request. And we're going to find out. But yeah, TEA coming this summer. Oh boy, what a happy day that will be. I'm offering free Uber rides to any BISD board member that need one way ride to the SPI bridge. We'll drop you off at the highest point. Let me say, guys, any board member, I know I shouldn't say it, Carlos. I'm still going to say it. Any board member that wants a one-way ticket to the SPI bridge, I will pay for. And Wayne will offer free Uber rides. Sylvia harmed so many people, and for what? Greed? Many people will celebrate after tomorrow's sentencing. Guys, I'm going to say that hundreds of people, thousands of people, will be celebrating tomorrow. I will be celebrating in Los Cabos. Bien sufrido.
Under a palm tree drinking a pina colada.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, I know I was there with you, Erasmo, for the whole trial, brother. Love you, Papa. Love you, Sergio. You talk about these people as if they didn't know that what was going on, that you weren't the enemy. You actually helped them by pushing the BS. They knew that they were part of the corruption. Just say that. They knew damn well what Sylvia was doing, Carlos. Do you think that Carlos? Do you think that Adela Garza, Trey Mendez, Prissy, and Drew didn't know what Sylvia Atkinson was doing?
Oh, they knew. They knew. If they're sharing money between each other and the denominator, which was a movie they so-called put money into it, and then they had outside deals, they knew. We'd be stupid to sit here at Osmo and say that any of these individuals did not know or have an inkling of something that was going on.
They knew.
But they can play stupid all day long.
Trey Mendez, you could play as stupid as you look. You could play stupid all day long. She was your business partner. She is your business partner. You knew. And everyone will soon know. You knew. You know you knew. How the corrupt will fall. Let the silent rage of the masses finally be heard. Yeah. Of small consolation to a lot of us that actually felt the blows. But let me tell you, oh, what a glorious day tomorrow will be. Hey, Carlos.
Elia.
He is so slow tonight. Mira, he's freezing. Cricket.
I'm freezing.
Oh, you're freezing. Good evening, Joe. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Carlos. Looking forward to your reporting on the sentencing tomorrow. Woo! He, huh? Carlos came out from hiding. Is it true Trey really wants to go to jail so he could drop the soap? Yeah. Is anyone having trouble streaming? I think Carlos is slow. Yeah. Safe word should be. Yeah, that makes me. I can't even say that. Royo!
What's going on, Ray?
El BISD es pura tinieblas. No, bitch, Carlos.
Hey, Snoopy.
Carlos, you going to the courthouse tomorrow?
Yes. Yes. I'll be outside like you know that line that's made at Best Buy with my tent.
Tent City.
I'll be camping out.
No, also, should I start
City?
Should I start sending snacks to
Yes.
Carlos? No.
Yes.
Yes. Nope.
Yes.
That's for Erasmo. Charlie Atkinson anda saludando a todos de mano en la Ribera. Mofo doesn't even use Germex. No se lava ni cuando va al baño. Sorry, Charlie. That was a joke. Don't get all upset. Do you think Sylvia will throw Superintendent Gutierrez under the bus? Let me say, honestly, I don't think that Gutierrez had a lot of wheeling and dealings with Sylvia. I don't think. Now, did he hire some people on to to make her raterio easier? Maybe. Did he leave a lot of the Sylvia people in place and give them promotions? Yes, definitely. And it should be called out. It should be mentioned that he uh, made a Rose Longoria an AA. And Rose Longoria was a Sylvia Atkinson person and a Minerva Peña person. I was going to say Minerva Moist. Thanks, Mike. A Minerva Moist person. Guys, her sister is at federal funds. This other Maricela Zarate, another Sylvia person, guys. They're all in cahoots. What happened to the Burns principle? Guys, what happened to the Oliveira principle, guys? Guys, these people are still there. Gutierrez has done nothing to decimate the culture of Sylvia Atkinson. Little Eddie has done nothing. Nothing to make Sylvia Atkinson all the little less powerful. Nothing. She still goes. She still consults, Carlos. She still consults. As of last month, she was still going in. Did you find the
that's pretty
cord in
crazy.
the duck part? No, I tried, but I could not find it. Erasmo should have a disclaimer scrolling next to his address that these statements on his show are only the opinions of our freedom of speech. That way they don't get knocks on your door, BPD detective. Trey Mendez already sends them. Too late for that. How's it going, Carlos?
It's going good, Sergio. You gonna be there tomorrow? You gotta
Sergio,
be square.
why aren't you going tomorrow? I am going to Cabo San Lucas, Los Cabos. And let me say, guys, I planned. No, I had planned this trip outside the realm of Sylvia Atkinson's sentencing. Pero como que a fuerza, they kept on moving it. And guys, I'm not going to lose my airplane fights.
Then you,
Eh?
Erasmo, they didn't want you. They didn't want you like that. Erasmo, live outside of the courthouse,
At the courthouse.
waiting for
Ready,
the sentencing of
ready for Carlos to
ex
run outside and
PIZ
shoot.
trustee Sylvia
Guilty!
Atkinson,
But let me
and
say that I will be,
and the results are in.
and they will be in by 9:30. Let me say that by 9:30, guys, I should be sitting down somewhere, and we should have a live tomorrow as soon as I get to Monterrey. And by then, I think Carlos will be out of the courtroom, and we'll be hearing what happened. You nailed it, Erasmo. Amen, sister. I still want to know why Maggie got in trouble for being on the show, but Charlie Atkinson gets to have his and not be told anything. Maybe they are lock up his sister. He will stop being full of himself. Charlie's always going to be Charlie, no doubt. Why Maggie? Again, it's the culture that reigns. Nothing has changed. I saw Sylvia leaving the medical spa on FM 802 to her last butt bleaching. She ready to sing the blues. Nobody knows the troubles I've. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Read it completely. Never said. I know. Ah, new people should. New people. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? AOBE is a fake union that has no. Sorry, Mike. AOBE is a fake union that has no pull. I think part of the problem, Carlos, is that AOBE and the other associations here, I think that they seem to think that if they are buddy buddies with some of the board members, that everything is going to be okay. Guys, you can't become friends with corruption, guys. So AOBE and all the other two dumb unions, guys, you can't be buddy buddies with corruption. You can't. You got to stand up for what's
But they
right.
do. Look at this. TVA who went and endorsed the wife beater for city commissioner. What does what is I'm sorry, TVA? What does TVA have to do with the city politics? They should be taking care of the employees at BISD. You
They
have
don't care.
TVA endorsing the wife beater, El Marihuano, the one who got stabbed by his ex-wife, who's now is in a relationship with her sister. So now you're confusing the children. Bernice is now the uncle daddy.
Stepfather.
Might be a stepfather. He's the uncle, but now he's step uncle,
Step uncle. Step uncle.
uncle. I don't know. That's like a Jerry Springer deal. That's just disgusting, Bernice. Come on, man.
Well, I thought
Oh,
Santos and Matt said that I was Jerry Springer. No,
you could have been. You should bring him in as Jerry El Springer.
El Springer. Charlie Atkinson se echa
But
su.
anyway,
Maybe. I'm not fascinated by Roy at all. I actually made my decision about him and decided that he will ignore us all if he beats Jessica. He's too good to be true. Uh, I don't know what. I don't know. When an individual is too in tied with everything that's going on, kind of hard to separate that. Carlos, what's your take on Mr. De Los
well,
Santos?
he was part of the movie deal as well. He was part of the
Huh?
movie with Sylvia Atkinson as well and Trey
Oh
Mendez.
yeah,
He was part of the movie deal. He said it. I mean, I didn't bring this up. He's the one that said it, that he put in money into a movie deal with Sylvia Atkinson and Trey Mendez.
how the hell do these people have so
Who
much
knows?
money
I
to
don't know.
throw it at Sylvia's feet, Carlos?
I don't know. I barely got money to take my girls to Cinemark theater, let alone put 30,000-40,000 in a movie that Sylvia Atkinson was trying to the district or whatever. You know, I don't
I
know.
wonder, I wonder if they got the money the same way as Sylvia Atkinson got their money. Y así no se les hace
I don't
difícil
know.
to be throwing away the money. Jessica is going to switch
You
on it.
know.
Huh? What Jessica? Gonzalez? Or
There will be
Wendy
two of
Pacha?
them, right?
I'm not sure which one. And don't forget about the mentiroso that told you, I voted for you, Carlos, Joe, Jessica, and Jimmy. They helped your opponents win. These are the people that were referring to. No, yo sí voté por ti, y por Carlos, y por Joe Valdez. Ay, también por Jimmy.
Por todos.
Por todos. All right.
Jimmy Percival.
Huh? Crazy. I think it's disgusting that taxpayers' money is used for lawyers or board members due to their raterio. It is un asco. It's horrible. I'm on here only, but I only wait to see Mr. 956. Oh, Carlos.
All right, Luis.
You got a pan. I'll get in the soapbox and preach. Have been listening to you for years. Love you. Thank you, Bob. And I know this makes you angry, but you always must remember that you must explain yourself correctly and you potential supporters because you need them. Because a lot of these assholes in here don't vote. I mean, they keep your king of social media status, but are worthless to get you in office. Don't get mad. Just trying to figure out how to get actual votes behind you. Love you, Papa. You know I love you. TVA and Best suck. The owners, Alegría, and and Fool and James, the Loco, were on Minerva's recount team with a registered child molester. No shame. They both suck. They do suck, guys.
Yes.
Daniela, an 8 out of 10 in looks in my book is really annoying. She's not that good looking, man. Let me tell you, it's a lot of makeup, guys, and definitely doesn't get her looks from her dad's side. How do you explain your support for people jumping off bridge when you're a man of God? Genuine question. I didn't say that I supported people jumping off the bridge. I said I would pay for a ticket for them to go to Queen Isabella Bridge. That's all I said. Whatever decision that they make, but it would be a decision that'd be okay for the rest of the town. Una pitada when she gets more people arrested. Yes. Yes. When I come back from Cabo. And there will be a loud bang when they fall. Plop. Sí, sí, ahora sí Trey looks stupid. Pero de primero pide, digo, pizza. Mendigo Mike, you're going to get me in trouble with my church people, man. Don't let me read stuff like that. I almost read it. Carlos, ¿es verdad o no?
Of course not, man. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. I've been there once. I had their pizza once. But you know what I really like the pizza from? Is Peter Piper Pizza.
Oh, God, yes.
Their pizza's damn good. And it's made in an oven, too, I think.
I love Peter Piper Pizza. Let me tell you, I love Peter Piper.
It's good, isn't it?
Damn good. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I'll
It's
tell you
just-
what. It's really good. I don't know.
It's good.
I don't know.
If-
It's
if-
really
if
good.
you-
It
You,
is
if
good.
you told me, Erasmo, choose, we're going to give you a free pizza from Dodici's or a free pizza from Peter Piper Pizza. Peter Piper Pizza. With that said, and guys, I'm not even my favorite Italian food place, Italia Express. Not a doubt. I love me Italia Express. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. Those meatballs are damn good. Legacy?
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're good.
I love their
really good.
lasagna. I had their lasagna this Sunday. Amazing. Their pizza, great. But if talking about kids' pizza places, if I have to choose between Dodici Pizza and Peter Piper, my butt is going to be out there, Peter Piper. Do you
And
think?
they both, right?
What?
And they both have kids, right?
We both have kids. Do you think Sylvia will be raffling off conjugal visits? I don't know, Carlos. Carlos, will you
I'll
be
skip.
interested?
I'll skip that one real quick, man.
Carlos Elizondo y Erasmo. No. Send me Erasmo all the money. Good evening.
Yes.
Vero, my Vero. I love you, Vero. I wonder if Trey would be proud of the next city award, #1 city to live in for corruption. He might be under indictment when they run the story. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but they get all wet under the ears or wet somewhere else. More, I mean, everybody still can't get over that. They get all excited when they get all these awards that they actually have to put money to get. And then they just like totally throw under the rug that we're the fourth city in the country and we're the fourth least educated, the fourth most miserable place to live. And they come out with these wonky little other surveys out there. I don't know what they're basing it on. Should Brownsville look into launching a bid to host the Olympics in case Tokyo decides not to host the games this year? What about the FIFA World Cup? Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Sure.
We wouldn't know. Yeah. Where would they play? Don't have an idea. En la resaca, synchronized swimming. Dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun. Dun,
We'll build
dun.
the dome.
If we build it, they will come. Sylvia, get
Hmm.
back the money! You should give back the money so we can have the Tokyo, the Olympics. Sylvia Atkinson, aka Beetlejuice. 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 And I was, will you have a special show tomorrow to discuss what happened during the sentencing? Yes. Who will be your co-host? Carlos. Carlos
Only they
Elizondo.
bring snacks.
Sex or snacks?
Snacks.
Oh, I,
Snacks.
I don't know. Maybe I'm available. Nombre, I don't care. You get them all late, my comments and scattered, so it sounds like I'm caution continuously talking about it. You know, I'm on your. I love you, Papa. You know that. No manches. Yo ni siquiera tengo licencia de conducir. Nazareo. ¿Quién te quiere más que yo, Nazareo? ¿Quién? ¿Quién? Nadie.
Minerva.
I voted for Frankie for District 9. Who's Frankie? Who's this Frankie y'all mention sometimes? El gallo de Joe Valdez va a cambiar el nombre a el gallo de Frankie de Frankie Joe. Love you, Frankie. I think. No, I do. Do you think Sylvia's mom and Charlie will be at court tomorrow? So I don't know. Uh, I don't think so. And again, my
It's
heart.
gonna be
Look,
hard. That's not so.
yeah. Let me say, guys, my heart goes out to the family. Again, my heart goes out to the parents that are going to have to live this. You know, they've just gone through a death, and again, sincere condolences, and really, you know, que garra for the parents. You know, that have to live through this. You know, my heart goes out to them. Uh, I mean, in regards to Charlie, also, man. Hey, man, sorry about your sister. Trust me, I know that sometimes sisters can be difficult, my man. I know that for a fact.
And Mr. Atkinson is such a great guy.
El señor,
Yeah,
hello.
he's a nice guy, man.
Yeah, muy lindo.
Charlie's dad is a really really nice guy.
Yeah, yes, very much so. And again, his mom tampoco is never. Um, I never had anything bad to say about them at all. I don't know them personally, but the Mr. Atkinson has always been very, very cordial. Yes, Carlos. Peter Piper pizza is
Yeah.
so good. Yeah, bro, 100%. Peter Piper's fresh out of the oven is the best pizza on earth. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why. I don't know what they do, but let me tell you, that pizza is damn amazingly good.
It's delicious. Pepperoni is unbelievable. Pepperoni is unbelievable.
Yeah, now I'm craving pizza. Crazy. Grass on the middle of the Boca Chica street is big. I passed by Boca Chica a couple times today, guys. And thank you all so much to the people that. Thank you so much to the people out there, guys, uh, that are avoiding Boca Chica. Thank y'all so much because I saw a lot less cars on Boca Chica today while I had to go through it. So thank y'all for avoiding Boca Chica. Please continue to avoid Boca Chica. Dr. Escobedo retirement plan. I let me tell you, I'd be willing to pay for one-way tickets to Queen Isabella Bridge. Good evening, guys. Nice to see you guys. Peter Piper's double cheeseburger pizza. Now I'm really, really craving. And also, have you ever been to Costa Rica? Actually, I just spoke with
Nice.
someone in regards to going to a beach resort in Costa Rica. Let me know if you're interested. That Fyodor hit that Biden summer is around the corner. We could all go. Let me know. I'm game. But hey, we're going to stay in the same room. One bed. No two beds. One bed. You know why Mexico doesn't have an Olympics team? Because the Mexicans that can run, jump, and swim. You want to get me in trouble? and that's not nice.
Oh my gosh.
You might be right though, but if Tim Ramirez isn't on tomorrow, I will unsub. He was here for the trial. He should be here for the conclusion. The same. Yeah, Tim is invited. We want Tim on there. Tim is he's. I think he's going to be there tomorrow, and we'll have him on. I'd love to have him on. We'll pack everyone into the FEMA dome for the FIFA Cup, but everyone has to be out because no generators. My heart goes out to the family. My ass.
Uh,
And I like you say the stuff that I cannot say sometimes. Best to avoid the accident magnet. Yes, it is. Boca Chica avoid it. Will Atkinson get away with just a slap on the hand tomorrow? Carlos?
I see it.
Yeah.
They've been going through so much. I don't think that's even a possibility, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Who knows? Judicial system. If it works or doesn't.
It is. Uh, Carlos, do you have a guesstimation in regards to how much time Sylvia is going to get?
5 to 10.
4 to 6. We gotta ask Tim tomorrow. We gotta ask Tim before he walks in tomorrow. I'll send him a text. I want his prediction too to see how far he was wrong
Yeah.
and how much I was right. No, I don't want the same bet. I don't like smelling the midnight farts. Only my own. Hey, mine smell like roses. Wait, let me see.
Dead ones.
Yeah, they still smell like roses. There goes another one. Yeah, roses, roses. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Vito is Brownsville's Danny DeVito.
Yes, that got to agree with Biden.
Vito is tomorrow sentencing for sure, or is it possible to have it moved to another day tomorrow, last minute? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is our day of celebration. Or you're going to see me blow a gasket tomorrow. No, but I think that she's going down. I think Drew is going down. De La Garza is definitely going down. Prisi, I was kind of on the fence about it, but after what I heard today, Prisi, get yourself ready, mi amor. Carlos, ready for tomorrow?
I am ready. Ya hasta me peiné.
Ya te parece. Uh, uh,
I am
Tim,
ready. Ready,
Tim,
ready, ready.
Tim Ramirez has texted in his prediction. He seems to think 3 to 5 years. So, Carlos, you said 3 to 10? No, 5 to 10?
5 to 10. 5 to
Carlos,
10.
Carlos 5 to 10. Tim 3 to 5. Erasmo 4 to 6. I think Erasmo's
Did they give
winning
the
it.
Fajita Bandit 50 years?
Yes.
They gave the Fajita Bandit 50 years for 1 million alleged. This one stole multi millions, and they expect less than 10. Well,
Let's see. Same bed, but in the 69 position, no shower. Yum. Mike, are you inviting me out again? Oh, for the future fitted writing. Do you think Sylvia will get any sleep tonight? No, she won't. And I don't think Adela Garza is either. I don't think Trey Mendez is either. I don't think people at the DA's office either. I don't think Drew Brown either. But let me say, guys, tomorrow a little bit more invading. Let me say that one of the things that I want to do, I actually had a conversation. I had dinner with Eddie Bettis from Eddie Vlogs. One of the things that I'm going to try and do, guys, I'm going to try. I know it's crazy. I'm going to try and make a documentary. We have all the transcripts from the recordings, Carlos. We have your notes in regards to what happened at the trial. We have what she did while you were on the board. I have some information that I haven't been able to share all as of yet. Hopefully, after tomorrow, I'll be able to share some more. But I want to make a documentary, man. You know, do you remember, Carlos, when we did the little short documentary in regards to the Performing Arts Center vote? Remember that video
Yeah.
where we showed clips?
I even have
Uh,
some notes of, yeah, I even have some notes, Erasmo,
let's
on the deal that Benny Atkinson did.
good. Let's get together this summer, and then let's do one of these. Let's do a documentary, and we'll have
Let's do
Eddie
it.
film it for us. He wants to do it. We'll have a couple of people from maybe some of the teacher unions, comment. We'll have individuals from other places as well. That's going to be my summer project. Woo! Como no tengo nada más que hacer. Pitada at BISD main building after sentencing. Oh my God, that me muero. Me muero, guys. If people have a pitada at BISD building, if I hear that there was a pitada, trust me, I would do it. If I hear that there's a pitada, guys, me muero. So, yes, guys, if you, tomorrow morning, if you pass by the BISD building, guys, please, denle una pitada. Beep, 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 beep. Or if you're driving my scooter, tinkle,
Yep.
tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. If you hear this, that's my scooter pitada. Hope y'all don't sleep with your mouths open. I'm not worried about the mouth. I say 20 years. Ladybug. I'm going to write these down, guys. Ladybug, bug, 20 years. I'm writing these out. Wishful thinking, I know. I think it's a little bit excessive, but we'll see. Word on the street, Michael Keaton is returning as Batman. Oh, yeah. We already knew that. That's because the Fajita Bandit did not mention names. That's why. Maybe.
That's true, Ben. That's true.
Fajita Bandit was
And
charged for a
he also had
yes. Fajita Bandit was charged for 1 million. Isn't Sylvia charged only for
that we
10,000
know of.
that we know of?
Thank you.
Guys, let me tell you right now.
Thank you.
We're talking about Sylvia millions upon millions, guys. Not 10,000. That would be great as well. A documentary. Then please write that book. You'll get a movie deal. Sylvia is balls deep right now. Yes, she is tripping. She's tripping. The lady that stole money from the bank got 5 years for stealing $1.5 million. Something is fishy. Yeah, crazy. Onta el marrano, Carlos. Oh my God. I actually met that little piggy. Let me tell you, that sucker is cute. 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 Don't
Yeah.
forget the mountains in your document. Salinas! Salinas! Ozzy 6. Got it. I said Ben says 3 to 6. Ben. 3 to 6. I say Peppermint Petty. I say no more than 10. Peppermint, Patty, 10. See, I'm going to guess Cat 7 to 10 years. Got it. Fifi says 15. 15 years. God, yeah. That's uh Dana, 10 to 15 years. Dana. 10 to 15. Damn. Guys, y'all are on top of this. Let me see. Maybe we can't ask BISD police to lead the pitada. No, hombre, el estúpido ese imbécil de ¿cómo se llama? Gabbard. El Gabbard couldn't find his butt
Oscar.
if he had a
Oscar is the
Gabbard y Oscar couldn't find
Barney Five.
their butt if they used a magnifying glass. If the federal government wants to send a message, hopefully 10. Ladybug 10. I already got you for 20. So 10 or 20. All right. Don't no me cambien. Sebastian 12. Sebastian. I'm writing these down, guys. I'm not even joking. 12. Whatever happened to Cuba? The restrictions were just too much. So hopefully they'll loosen up by September, October. I'm hoping. I still want to go. Swamp people should come to Brownsville with all them alligators coming out. There's a lot of them. That'd be interesting to have an alligator show in Brownsville. When Atkinson gets convicted, can she contest the time that was given to her? I mean, she is going to file an appeal. I don't know if she can contest the time, but we'll see. Hilda Garcia. Hilda Garcia, 2-4. Damn, that's low. Ladybug, I will say 20, that kind of in the middle. Okay, Ladybug stays on 20. Good. I'm going to say Mike Pine. What is it? 3-6? 6.
3.
No, people give actual numbers, not estimates. People be saying between 1 and 25. Yeah, I know. Beltran, 20 years. Beltran, 20 years. Wow. That's a high one. Let's see. Go big, go home. Same motto when picking up women. I'm going for 30. Wayne. Pullis, 30. Damn.
So Wayne really pulled it up.
Sylvia threw people under the bus. I say 5 years, Maria. Ram. 5 years. Damn. Kenina, 5 years. Kenina. Agrees with Maria. Lynn Jessica, 15. Wow. Jess. 15. Good job, guys. You bet your hours I will drive by and I have a train air horn. They're going to hear me. Thinks if she starts crying and gets 2 in probation, Roxanne, 2. I don't think there's probation for federal offenses. We'll see. Mike said 3 years. Yeah, I got you.
No.
I got you. Oh, 3 years. Okay, no 6. 3 years. Got it. If Carlos Elizondo Melguizo, hi, hey, Yasmin. Carlos, invite me for some carnitas when he goes ready to go. Ah! Marranito. Can I see you, Carlos?
Yes.
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 Whoever wins the Peter Piper Tuesday, yes! Carlos pays for it. I think she will physically do 5. Yasmin, 5. And let me say, with federal, it's all or nothing. Sylvia is going to do a 6. Every night she's in the pen. I say she will do 69. 6 to 9. Eddie, Trev, 5 to 7. Mosquitoes in my car. Mojitos? Hey, I want marranito carnitas, Carlos de Alan. I want more than 20, but she is going to get less than 5 years, Raquel. Raquel Martinez, less than 5. Fine. Linda says 12. Damn, guys, everyone's apostando. All right, anyone that doesn't get it right has to give me $5 for every point that you're off. Remember that. Hey, wait, what are we doing? Are we? I just logged on. Yeah, how many years do you think she's going to get? Okay, that's all I have. All right, I'm going to take a picture of this, guys, and I'm going to keep this one. And again, People are thinking that because she's singing like a canary, the sentence will be kind of lower. We'll see. All right, guys, I've got it. I'm taking a picture of my notes. I'm still going to leave my notes here just in case, but I have them on my picture. So we'll compare tomorrow. No, I don't want to pay to bet. No, yes, pay. Have fun, Yasmin. You say 5 or 50? Five, 50, 50. No, $5. But Ben, when Ben gets mad, he does the 50. So 50 is okay. Yasmin, bet. Ana, Ana, 15. Mm, I ain't got money. Me pagas con tamales. Hey, Yasmin makes
Con
some
peanut
good
butter
tamales.
pizza.
Or peanut butter pizza. Ana Lidia, 5. I think I got you already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I got you 15. Guys, anybody else want to bet? We got 5 minutes and then it's over. Yasmin, come on. Have fun. ¡Ah! Yo ya pagué mi entrada. El que no paga, el que no paga, que se quite la ropa. Thank you, el gallo. El que no paga, que se encuere, ¿no? Just let him say, just, just, just tell him yes, you're in Yasmin. I'm gonna get in trouble with my church people. Guys, don't tell my church people. Uh, just tell him yes, you're in Jasmine. How people do when they say they'll vote for. Yo voté por Tío y Erasmo y por Carlos y por Joe y por Jimmy.
Sí.
No, Erasmo, no. Too soon? Yeah, a little bit too soon. It hurt right here in my heart. Ay, qué feo. Carlos, last words?
Tomorrow from the federal courthouse. Tune in to the hot news. I guess it's gonna be what, like 9, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there. We're gonna be
9:30, guys. We'll be on
We'll find
tomorrow
out.
at 9:30, between 9 and 9:30, guys. We'll be on. Even if I'm driving, we'll get it on, going, guys. And as soon as it hits, uh, then we will come out live.
Go live.
I'll dig the pozo para las carnitas, but my Lord is watching. Love you, Dana. I know, I'm just joking. If you go to county elections, then I'll vote. Okay, I'll go to county elections. I'm with 5 to 10.
Next.
Snoopy, 5 to 10. Where were you, Snoopy? Uh, let's celebrate with Maravito Carnitas. Sorry, bro. It's all right. It's okay. I can take your abuse. Guys, Carlos will be at the courtroom tomorrow. I think Tim will be at the courtroom. I think Lolita or El Vela is going to be at the courtroom, or both. I think a lot of folks are planning to be at the courtroom tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good night. You always got my. I love you, Papa. You know that with all my heart, and you know that. Guys, have a great evening, guys. I know I'm going to sleep like a damn baby. You got nothing to worry about, honey. But Adela Garza, Drew Racist Brown, Prissy Roca Tipton. I hope y'all appreciate the text I sent you. I sent them all a text. I said I sent them all a text. I sent Sylvia, Minerva, all of them a text. I said, tomorrow, what a beautiful day it will be. Y'all welcome. Tomorrow will be a beautiful day, guys. I'll finish off very quickly, guys, because it is 1:30, an hour and 30 minutes. Good night, Dana. God bless you. Let me say,
Yep.
guys, guys, The day is finally here. There's more things that are coming out. As I'm very ecstatic, very very happy, guys. And tomorrow we'll start to see justice for our community and individuals that were in cahoots with Sylvia. They need to be worried. They should not be getting much sleep tonight because tomorrow, as soon as things get opened up, guys, we'll know more of the story. Hope you both is like Silas Maruchas el Hope you. I don't get it, guys. Have a great, great evening. I love you all. Tomorrow morning, not 9:30 ish, 9:30 ish, 9:30 ish. We'll be on to give y'all the verdict live with Tim Ramirez, Carlos Elizondo. I hope it won't be swept under me either. Hope you like sopa maruchans. Preach. Say hi to Shelly for me. I will, Papa. Good night, Papa. Good night, guys. Have a great, great evening. Damn, my phone is bilingual. Guys, have a great. Why did I have to say it like that? I don't know. Not racist. I'm Mexican. Guys, have a great, great
Okay,
evening, guys.
Travis.
See you tomorrow morning. As soon as the court is done, we'll be coming on live to share it with you all. Guys, be good to each other. I will be in Cabo San Lucas tomorrow. Be good to each other and continue to be good to me. God bless.